Hey, hey, what do you say? What's the question of the day? I'm Professor Q, so glad to be with you. So the question is what you see really what you observe sometimes? Inquiring minds want to know. Well, let's conduct an experiment and find out a little bit about more of solids, liquids, and gas. We're talking about physical properties of matter. And so in our previous conversations, we discussed the solid, liquid, and gas. So let's explore a little bit more about the transfer of a solid to a liquid. Or is that a liquid to a solid? Or who knows? We'll find out one way or the other. So as you see, we have two frames here of holders, and these are just little rings, plastic rings, just to be able to help keep in water, because ultimately what we're going to be doing for our next experiment is placing an ice cube on each platform. And the identification is to see how long does it take for an ice cube to melt. In this, I would like for you to please come up with a claim, your evidence, and that reasoning. Remember, the claim is that statement or question. Your evidence is what you observe, quantitatively or qualitatively, and your justification is your reasoning as to why those two relate to one to another. And so with that being said, are you ready to review? At the same time, I will place an ice cube and let's observe. How long will it take? What are your observations? Oh my goodness, what is happening on this platform versus this one? And why is such? I've never seen anything melt so fast. Wow. What do you think could be causing this to happen? Oops. We have a little bit of a leak on the outside of the rubber ring, but that's just fine. We have some movement. What is making that ice cube move? And why aren't you doing anything? This is just fascinating to see. I wonder how long it actually took. We should really time this, don't you think? Oh my goodness. Overboard! So by your observations, I want you to think about the claim, the evidence, and the reasoning. And to say, I wonder how long this is going to take to completely move from a solid, as you see with the ice, to a liquid. Inquiring minds want to know. And remember, good, better, best. Never let it rest till the good gets better and the better gets best. And so, Buttons, what do you think about the ice creams? Exactly, I understand too.